welcome to day 14 of the Yoga for Beginners challenge. You guys are doing such a great job. Today we have a really fun flow for you. It is going to be highly flexibility based, as all of our flows have been, but we're going to have longer holds today, and we're going to use the blocks to go deeper instead of to modify. So lots of fun things planned. Bring 2 blocks. That's all you're going to need today is 2 blocks. So grab those and I'll see you on the mat in just a moment. Okay, everybody, welcome to the flow. So today we're going to get started. We've got lots of flexibility, lots of mobility to work on today. So we are going to start out here on all fours. Sorry, I wanted to go ahead and start my Apple Watch because I'm like obsessed with closing my rings. I don't know if anyone relates, but if you do, let me know. So we're going to start on all fours. We're going to keep our hands on the blocks. You're going to bring your knee in and 10 circles out. So big mobility in the hips. This is like the best way to warm up. And then switch directions. Okay, and last one. Beautiful. Just kind of sit back for a second, come forward, and then do 10 both ways on the other side. 4, 5, 10. Switch directions. You kind of feel this is like a strength building thing too. Awesome. Awesome job. So what I want you to do now is we're going to do yogi squat. We're going to use the blocks to help us today, but in a different way than we have before. So I want you to keep one block for your right foot. The other is going to go on the ground. So we're in kind of a uneven yogi squat here. We're going to take our knees in and out with our elbows. Do that 10 times. Nice. 2 more. Beautiful. Now go ahead and open to your left. Try to place that hand behind you to get ready to twist later. And then on the other side, you're going to place your hand on the back end of the block. You're just going to push into that opposite knee. So here's the part that's going to be a little different than anything we've done before, is you're going to extend the leg. The second you do that, you're going to feel really big opening in the inner thigh. Just want you to hold. And you could be up here. Wherever you're at is perfect. You want to try to walk your hands forward a little bit, you can. Beautiful. Now sit down. Go ahead and move that block. Just tuck that foot in a little bit. And then what we're going to do is you're going to take that leg that's at an angle. You can bring it in a little bit like I just did. You're going to lift and lower it 10 times. This is going to be hard. If you can't get your foot off the ground, that is totally fine, but I still want you to make that effort so you're training the muscle. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. So now go ahead and fold over that leg as much as you can. So you can be here, you can be here, you can be here. If you're all the way down, I want you to try to flex your foot. But otherwise, just hold. We're getting into the hamstring here. You can kind of rock side to side. Playing with some funky stretches today, just to mix it up and keep it fun. To show, like, even when you're a beginner, there's variations you can do. There's things you can try. Things don't always have to be, with yoga, the same stretches over and over. You can take the same stretch and make it fun. And I have dog hair in my mouth right now. So we're going to switch sides. So you're going to take the left foot, place it on a block. Your right foot is going to be on the ground. We're going to do 10 pulses in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to take a twist. And you're going to place your hand behind your back, training for the bind. The bind would essentially just be, let me show you real quick. The bind would just be I'm reaching and then grabbing behind both hands. Just so you know what I'm talking about when I say that, you may not even know what I'm referring to. But we are not doing that today. We are training for that. All right, perfect. So what I want you to do now is that stretch where you push on the knee. So hand on the inside or that block and push. Beautiful. Then we're gonna sit down, walk out of the way. I'm sorry, I messed up, my bad. First, just extend the leg. And hold, feel that big stretch. Now sit and move the block out of the way. I got a little hasty. Okay, so you're gonna take that foot out. We're gonna lift and lower it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna notice one side's way easier than the other. Like for me, this is way easier than my other side. And then fold. And you can still modify the fold with the blocks too. We did that in day 1 through 5 a lot. You can still do that. Awesome job. Now you're going to need both blocks. So all the yogi squats today. Both blocks. You can ankle them out a little bit. You're going to place both feet on the blocks. This will feel a little funky, but you're going to feel how much deeper it gets now that you've raised the earth. And then we're going to do 10 pulses in and out. Let me just adjust one of my blocks today. The hardest part of these things is like getting in them. Feels really awkward. That's why I'm not doing any cuts, and I'm going to keep it very raw as far as me getting in and out, because I want you to see, like, it's not always easy to get into these positions for anybody, and I don't want you to feel like everyone on the internet's doing so graceful and you're not. Like, most people struggle to get into these poses. So in, out, in, out, in, out, out. Halfway there. 9, 10. Beautiful. So we're just going to plant a hand and push the knee out. And then plant the other hand and push that knee out. Beautiful. Just step out of it into a downward facing dog. And what you're going to do is I'm going to move these out of the way so you can see my movement. We're going to squat and go up, okay? 10 times. So do it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Just do a normal down dog. And then come back into yogi squat. We're going to do something a little more advanced for beginners. If this is too hard, just feel free to hold yogi squat and just barely move the knee in and out until the movement becomes a little bit more comfortable for you, okay? So you're going to drop the knee in, out, okay? So we're gonna do 10 on one side, switch to 10 on the other, and then we're gonna do 10 alternating. So lots of that, but then we're gonna do some gentler stretches on our back after this. So just hang in there, okay? A lot of yogi squats today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, okay. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a deep breath. And then we're going to do 10 more of the alternating, and then I've got a relaxing pose for you, okay? So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Remember, it doesn't have to touch the ground. It can be just a slight movement in. Everything I'm doing can be modified. If I don't provide, keep going while I talk, I'm just trying to distract you. If I don't provide a modification in the video, then feel free to leave a comment and I will make sure that I provide one for you. It goes both ways, either beginner or more advanced. Awesome job, that was 10. Go ahead and sit down. Just give yourself a hug. If a pose is too easy and I don't have an advanced modification, I can do that too. Just give yourself a nice hug. Grab both of your blocks now. You're gonna place this one medium setting. So not here, here. Place on your back and you're gonna kind of hold it. Getting in this pose is like so hard for me. And then you're gonna take the other block and just place it under your head so it's not too big of a back bend. If this is too much, just flatten this block. And we're just gonna keep our feet planted. We're gonna keep it nice and relaxed. I want you to breathe. Be grateful for all that you did today. This is all I have for you guys today. Feel free to stay here as long as you'd like. Be sure to like and subscribe for more. We've got the 30-day challenge, and then we're going to have a glow up challenge. So lots and lots of things to come, okay? I'll see you soon. Bye.